Events weather unprecedented extremes in 2021, destroying many homes and claiming many lives, are a wake-up call for all of the humanity about climate change. Today, let's learn about the terrible weather disasters that caused severe consequences for people and property in 2021. Terrible weather disasters in 2021. 1. Record snowfall in Spain. During the first weeks of 2021, the storm Filomena has brought a record amount of snow to the capital Madrid. Elderly Spanish citizens are warned to stay indoors as temperatures plummet. The biggest snowfall in 50 years disrupted traffic in and out of the city and caused about $1.6 million in damage. 2. Record ice in the American West. The weak U.S. reported that temperatures dropped to minus 13 degrees Celsius in some parts of the western U.S. state of Texas in February, leaving 3.5 million businesses and homes without power. The statewide power outage in the midst of cold weather has greatly affected the lives of many people, especially the vulnerable. 3. Dust storm in China. Battle dust storm, the worst in decade, occurred in March, prompting China to cancel flights and close schools. The microscopic fine particles that blanket the city pose a health risk to residents because they can penetrate deep into the lungs. In Beijing, the sky turned orange as smoke and pollution made the air quality dangerous. 4. The hottest summer record in 2021. When the temperature in the Russian capital in June summer of 2021 reached 34.8 degrees Celsius, this was the highest absolute record temperature ever in June. In the US, temperatures in July also spiked across the Northwest. Hundreds of people have died from the heat. The extreme heat also caused intense wildfires that burned through much of Lytton, a village of Canada's British Columbia. 5. Record forest fire in American history. Season forest fires July in the United States was more intense than usual, witnessing one of the largest fires in Oregon state history, burning more than 150,000 hectares of land. More than 2,000 firefighters were mobilized to fight the bushfires, and it took more than a month to put out the fires. Thousands of people had to be evacuated. 6. Unusual floods in Western Europe. From July 12 to 15, heavy rain caused floods severely devastated the German states of North Rhine-Westphalia and Rhineland-Palatinate, as well as in Luxembourg, Belgium, and along the Meuse and some of its tributaries in Belgium and the Netherlands. As a result, at least 184 in Germany and 38 others in Belgium were killed, with heavy material and infrastructure damage. 7. Super Typhoon Ida swept the U.S. In August 29, Hurricane Ida hit the United States with maximum sustained winds of 241 km per hour, which left more than 1 million homes and businesses without power in the southern states of Louisiana and Mississippi. In the following days, Hurricane Ida downgraded and moved up the northeast coast of the United States, causing flooding in New York and killing 9 people. 8. Terrifying tornado in Kentucky, USA. U.S. President Joe Biden says the state of Kentucky has experienced one of the tornadoes largest in American history. More than 30 tornadoes tore through Kentucky and 7 other states, killing at least 19 people and leaving thousands of residents homeless. Nine. Typhoon Rai, Philippines. Super Typhoon Rai wind gusts at about 120 km per hour reached through islands in the southeastern Philippines, injuring at least 500 people and killing 375 others. About 400,000 Filipinos had to evacuate the storm. Thousands of military and service personnel were mobilized to support search and rescue efforts in the hardest hit areas. The United Nations recently predicted that by 2030, the world could face about 560 disasters in a year. Fighting climate change is a more urgent issue than ever and needs the joint efforts and consensus of all countries in the world. If countries and governments do not properly assess the risk to respond appropriately to the urgency of the current climate situation, the consequences will certainly be more severe. Today's video ends here. Hopefully, this video will help you understand more about the terrible weather disasters in 2021 happening around the world. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share the article to support us. Goodbye and see you in the next videos.